Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant. To ease another's heartache is to forget one's own. No one has ever become poor by giving. You can give without loving, but you cannot love without giving. Blessed are those that can give without remembering and receive without forgetting. When God blesses you financially, don't raise your standard of living, raise your standard of giving. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. To give away money is an easy matter and in any man's power, but decide to whom to give it and how large and when and for what purpose and how is neither in every man's power nor an easy matter. Generosity is giving more than you can, and pride is taking less than you need. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. The simplest acts of kindness are by far more powerful than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. The best way to do ourselves good is to be doing good to others. The best way to gather is to scatter. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. Giving is not an obligation, it's a privilege. To do more for the world than the world does for you, that is success. In giving, you join the ranks of those who change the world, one selfless act at a time. You give but little when you give of your possessions. It's when you give of yourself that you truly give. Let us be grateful to the people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. Charity sees the need, not the cause. Life's persistent and most urgent question is, what are you doing for others? If you're in the luckiest 1% of humanity, you owe it to the rest of humanity to think about the other 99%. While we do our good works, let us not forget that the real solution lies in a world in which charity will have become unnecessary. Real generosity toward the future lies in giving all to the present. The only ones among you who will be really happy are those who will have sought and found how to serve. The most truly generous persons are those who give silently without hope of praise or reward. What does one person give to another? He gives of himself, of the most precious he has. He gives of his life. There is no exercise better for the heart than reaching down and lifting people up. As I grow older, I pay less attention to what men say. I just watch what they do. If nature has made you for a giver, your hands are born open and so is your heart. And though there may be times when your hands are empty, your heart is always full. Charity begins at home, but should not end there. Learn to light a candle in the darkest moments of someone's life. Be the light that helps others see. It is what gives life its deepest significance. We only have what we give. As we work to create light for others, we naturally light our own way. When one gives, two get happy. A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. One of the most important things you can do on this earth is to let people know they are not alone. When we give cheerfully and accept gratefully, everyone is blessed.